baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Riding in, Raul Mondesi. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the 51.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Mondesi.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Bouncer up the middle. Schmidt has it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Second. Shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
As usual, no surprise. 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. Ground ball right side. Giambi fields it cleanly. The tag, and they got him. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here at the top of the first with nobody on.
Harper.
Drilled to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Williams.
That's a
off
ball.
The plate and low here, ball one. Harper is off at first with two away.
Ball, that's
wide,
outside.
2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here it comes, the 3-0 is in there for strike one.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Throw to second, he's out. But one run does come in to score on the... So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Hershiser has his target. Here's the 0-1. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in, Mike Trout as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
Safe.
No one out with a runner at second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Brett is there, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Ted Williams.
Batting
and
third.
He'll look to bring home that time run from second with the base hit into the outfield. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses
Count
low.
2-1.
The throw down.
Oh, he's safe.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Red Fool, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled away. A man on third with 2 down.
Off the
Next
plate,
0-2
ball
misses,
one.
and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... So stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in
Leading
the
off
top
for
of the
Hollywood,
second.
center fielder.
Ready to
Mike
deliver. Here's
Trout.
the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box
Batting
now.
set.
Kyle Schwarber.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit to first. Poole from the outfield grass. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Batting
Here's
seven.
Steve Pierce now.
First
He'll work
baseman,
on
number
keeping this
25.
top of the second alive.
Steve Pierce.
First pitch here is a
Outside.
sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Leading off the inning, Jason Giambi. And they'll need him to
Leading
get
off for the
something going
Monsters.
here.
Third baseman, Jason
Giambi.
Giambi.
Swing. Did he go around is the question. And yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. And
No, that's
no
down.
swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to
Inside
hold
ball.
up right there.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So the
Batting
base
fifth,
is empty here with
the
one away.
shortstop,
And in steps
Mike
all-time Philly great
Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt. Down the third baseline. Brett has it, and now from the air, a jump throw.
he's safe.
And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And
Batting
now he's
seventh,
scored an infield
third
single.
baseman,
First pitch
George
on its way.
Brett.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's low.
And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only.
D-Rod.
Get a double play ball. Nice
got the
job
count,
to
1
lay
and
off
2.
it at the plate, though.
And this one's in the dirt. The 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. Schmidt, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Digging in now,
Batting
Yogi
eighth,
Berra. He takes
catcher,
his first cuts in this one with a man
Yogi
at first
Berra.
and 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the... Standing in, George Brett, as we are all set
Leading
to
off
begin
for
the
the
third
51.
inning in this one.
Third baseman, George
Pulled
Brett.
high in the air out to right field. Griffey waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now
Batting
with the plate,
ninth,
Oral
the
Hershiser.
pitcher number 55.
First pitch coming,
Oral
here it is.
Hershiser.
Popped him up. And Giambi will take this one in for route number 2. Digging
The
in,
batter,
Raul Mondesi.
second
He
baseman,
got on top of one. It was a
Raul
ground out victim
Mondesi.
last time. Check
Ball.
swing, but he held up in time.
Ball
Ball
one, no strikes.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least
D-Rod.
thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The 1-1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor.
batter,
0 for 1
shortstop,
here in the early going.
Francisco
Runner goes for second.
Lindor.
Strike taken, the throw.
He's safe.
Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Comes set and the 0-1. In the dirt. The throw will go to third. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Mondesi at second with 2 down. And the runner's breaking for third. Hard on the ground towards short. And the stolen base winds up as a moot. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Feller. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Now
digging in, Ken Griffey
right
Jr.
fielder, Ken Griffey
Ready
Jr.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. And now a pitch on the way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Hard on the ground towards short. Lindor moving to his right, and the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort
left fielder, number 9,
Turn the first
Williams.
0-1 the count. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw.
He's safe.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Hit well on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter.
Second baseman.
Looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
So our situation has bases loaded. 2 men out. Standing in the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP Jason Giambi. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Trout giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam. Now in the box, Bryce Harper. He singled and scored in his first appearance. In
right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Counts 1-0. Nope,
and there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. Gone! Into the box, Ted Williams. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting...
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Mike Trout
is put in play to the right side of the infield. Knee high, he barehands it. How about that? Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trout. 2 gone. Stepping
First
in and ready
baseman,
for
number
another
25.
shot, Steve Pierce. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield
Now batting,
single.
third baseman,
Standing
George
in, George
Brett.
Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nope, that's
And
down.
he lays off there, 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this. Leading off the inning, Mike Schmidt, as they'll look to get something
Leading off the
going
fourth
here and
inning,
even this game up.
the
Hey, we're still in the early stages
Mike
of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll try to hold
I got
back
the
the
count.
swing,
Oh,
but he'll
and
do
two.
so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll
Nope.
take the
That's
fastball here
inside.
inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Hershiser into the windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count. 2
Check
and 2.
swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he
Full
lays
count.
off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this.
Nope. Ball
Get him
4,
to
that's
relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone.
third baseman,
Can't allow
number
him to
5,
walk.
George Brett.
And he fouls this one off. Schwarber is over to take a look, and no one will get this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Into the box now. Yogi
Now
Berra
batting.
flied out in his first
Catcher.
at-bat, so make him 0 for 1
Yogi
so far.
Berra.
Popped him up. Schwarber has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher.
The
Bob
pitcher,
Feller,
number
so
19,
far 0 for 1 with a
Bob.
flyout.
Your
Christian
attention,
Yelich
please.
will look for some
Now
two-out
coming
magic
in the
here.
pinch hitter.
He'll pinch hit with 2
Christian
gone and a runner at first.
Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea
1
to
and 1.
hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 2-2. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Back goes Harper. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now
New
pitching,
pitcher set to take over now. It's the
Sergio
right-hander Sergio
Romo.
Romo that gets the call. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker.
0-1.
Tough pitch. Strike 1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Who will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
now batting, second
Digging in the
baseman,
switch hitter,
Raul
Raul Mondesi.
Mondesi.
Hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Trout coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready now, Francisco
batting,
Lindor. He was
shortstop,
retired via the ground
Francisco
ball last time up.
Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it.
Oh,
that
and
ball
meanwhile,
got him.
this pitch
Right
rides
there.
too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging
The
in
right
once
fielder,
again,
number
Bryce
34.
Harper. He's playing
Bryce
this one by way of the
Harper.
No, that's
hardware
low.
series. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
I got one ball,
Lindor,
one strike.
the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball.
And the pitch misses
You got
low
2
and
balls,
away for
1
ball
strike.
2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Count
3
full,
balls,
3
2
balls
strikes.
and 2 strikes. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped high in the air. Giambi shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ken Griffey
Leading
Jr.
off for the
It was
Monsters,
a flyout for him
right
in his last
fielder,
trip.
Ken
Comes
Griffey
up here. The
Jr.
pitch is a cold strike
0-1's
anyway.
the count.
And it's a ball and a
Ball,
strike
that's
to
out.
Ken Griffey Jr. Hershiser's ready. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. Sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here
Left
with
center
the bases
fielder,
empty. And
number
standing in
27,
the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Trout.
Now
1-0.
first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Williams will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the
The
second
left
out of the
fielder,
inning.
number 9,
Digging
Ted
in and looking for more.
Williams.
Ted Williams, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 2 out, nobody on. Little dribbler down the line. Stepping up to the plate, Red.
Now batting,
He's got to be looking
second
for vengeance
baseman,
after getting
Red
plunked in his last
Boone.
at-bat. The 0-1 on its way.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. I think he held up in time, but
1
that
ball,
becomes moot
2
as it's
strikes.
a called strike 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And
Got
that
him.
ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ted Williams. He's set
Leading
to
off
lead us
with the
off in the
51.
6th inning.
left fielder,
Fouled
Ted
away.
Williams.
And a
I got the
classic
count, 1 and
0-2
2.
pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that
You're
one.
out.
But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The center fielder, number
So
27,
striding in, Mike
Mike
Trout. He comes
Trout.
in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ball. That's
Fastball
inside.
that just misses inside. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade
Foul
just at
ball,
the
that's
end
out.
and winds up a long foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey.
There's a knee-high pitch
The
that
count
catches
is
the
1
zone.
and 2.
And this is
D-Rod.
swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
now batting,
Coming to the plate
catcher,
now, Kyle
Kyle
Schwarber. 0 for 2
Schwarber.
here to start the afternoon. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Steve Pierce now. He's 1 for
first
2 in
baseman,
this
number
one.
25,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Steve Pierce.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Digging in to try it again, Jason Giambi.
Leading off
No
for
hits
South
to this
Korea,
point.
first baseman,
Field shifted well
Jason
to the right. Here's the
Giambi.
first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hershiser has his target. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Pierce is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Now batting.
Shortstop.
It was a
Mike
walk in his last trip. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. So a full count now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Third
Riding in once again, 5, George Brett. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Ball, that's inside.
Ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he fouls this one off. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat in. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Brett leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is there. And that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, George Brett. It's
leading
been
off for
an 0-2
Hollywood
effort for him to
third
this
baseman,
point. High
George
fly ball out to
Brett.
straightaway center. On the move is Trout. And that's the 1st out of the inning. Ready
the
once again.
55. Your attention,
Christian
please.
Yelich will get the
Now
call here as
hitting,
he'll hit for the pitcher.
Christian Yelich.
And
Ball,
that misses
that's
for
out.
ball 1.
That's
by him for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No
Ball,
offer on that
inside.
one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And
The
that
batter,
brings in the speedy
second
Raul
baseman,
Mondesi Jr.
Raul
He's working on a
Mondesi.
1-for-3
Ball,
thus
that's out.
far. Pitch outside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Counts even at 1-1 to Raul Mondesi. Lifted the other way to left center. Williams is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco
Lindor.
Yelich stands at second with 2 gone. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, that grounder got him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Throw won't get him.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
The left-handed hitter waiting. They'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Fouled off. Berra might try to make a play on it. 0-1 count and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 2-1 to Ted Williams now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
Leading off for the Monsters, pitcher Alex. Now pitch hitting.
It's up off the bench.
Thomas.
Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Chapman sets. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, right
back
fielder,
at the top of the lineup,
Ken
stepping
Griffey
in. Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Mondesi is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
The left fielder, number 9,
Williams. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch inside the throw.
He's safe.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he's safe. Stepping up now, Red.
Now batting,
2 outs and
second
2 runners
baseman,
aboard here in the 7th inning.
Who?
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. Mondesi picks it up, and the 2-out threat will not come.
Your attention, please.
Been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching,
as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Shooter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. Trout ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on down the line. Giambi gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Steve Pierce. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. They did damage with it.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead-off homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And Giambi will make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jason Giambi. And they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Jason Giambi. Your attention, please.
Will try and get his
Now
club back
hitting.
into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. He couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike. The 0-1 pitch is strike two, swinging.
0-2.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate,
Now
Mike
batting.
Schmidt. A hit in
The
two
shortstop.
at-bats for him at this point
Mike.
in the ballgame.
Counts 1-0.
Low speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. Now to the plate,
Third baseman,
George
number
Brett.
5.
Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and
Brett.
rally back in this one. Popped up, Mondesi over to his right, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Aroldis Chapman, and he might
Leading
get
off
a
with a
chance to hit
51.
for himself.
Pitcher, your
Aaron
attention,
Judge
please.
will try to get his club a
Bench
little
hitting for the
ninth inning
pitcher,
insurance,
Chapman.
and she'll grab
Number
a batted
99.
pinch hit, leading things off here.
Judge.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams giving chase, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now.
Now batting.
At the plate,
Second
Raul
baseman.
Mondesi. He's
Raul
1 for 4 for the game.
Mondesi.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. Swing
0-2
and
is
a
the
miss.
count.
It's 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. To first. Betts is right there. And they'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate,
Now batting.
Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop, Francisco
Ready, here's the first offering.
Lindor.
And that
Yep,
one
that
just
ball
missed
went out.
outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Brett trying to get there, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Farah recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning.
Your attention, please.
Southpaw
Now
standing
pitching.
6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat.
Leading off in the bottom of the
It's
ninth,
fouled away.
catcher, Yogi Berra. Now playing first base, number 50, Mookie
This is
Betts.
the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Bruce Suter.
Your attention, please.
Snyder will move
Now
into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Ball, that
Hit
pitch
high
is out.
there. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit out towards second. Mondesi scoops it up onto first, and they're an out away. Two gone here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
Right
Ken
fielder,
Griffey Jr.
Ken
And he needs to make something
Griffey
happen
Jr.
here down to their final out here in the ninth.
D-Rod.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting.
I got the count 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Crowd on the run, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, MLB a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for New York,
Field in the
center
overshift
fielder,
here now the pitch.
Ken Griffey Jr.
We are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw.
He made
not
it
in
safe.
time as he steals second. Now the 2-0. It's taken strike one.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Babe Ruth waits on deck. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag for second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And here comes the Babe. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high, apparently. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
3-1 to him now. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Man at second here with two away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Popped him up. Brett is there, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Bouncer to the left side. Jones loves it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
Center fielder,
Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Swinging a soft liner. And
he's
safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Batting third,
Ted Williams.
left fielder,
shot for him here. The runner at first down, one away.
He's safe.
The 1-0. A low changeup that's laid off. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Red Who is on deck.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, that's out.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Ripped on the ground to first. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi.
First baseman,
delivery
Jason
on the way.
Giambi.
Grounded back up the middle. There's Baez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Stepping in, Goose Moose, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this.
You know, D-Roll, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitches look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
High pop-up. Brett moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
Ball one, no strike.
This one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
No, that's
and
down.
That one stayed too low, apparently.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Missed
Count
with a
is
slider.
3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2, full count. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Williams going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Mike Schmidt. He's set to lead off the whole half of the second.
The shortstop, Mike Schmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Moose waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting
to the plate now,
third baseman, George Brett.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Junior's in pursuit. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Yogi Berra. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. But this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Did he go?
Check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Now another 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mike Trout.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Count 2-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Bob Feller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bob Feller.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back.
2 balls, 2
strikes. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Center
digging in now,
24.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken
This guy
Griffey
still looking
Jr.
at a 0 in the hit column. Popped him up. Poole has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Bob Feller. He'll get us going in the home
Leading
half
off
of
the
inning
monster,
number 3.
Pitcher, Bob
D-Rod.
Back
Keller.
in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he got him.
Now batting, right fielder, Ken
Infield
Griffey
shifted well to the
Jr.
right. Here's the first pitch.
D-Rod.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
And he'll try
I
and
got the
tempt
count.
him
1
with
and
one in
2.
the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in,
A center
Mike
fielder,
Trout.
number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch coming, here it is. This is line to left. Pujols is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Javier Baez. He'll try to get it going here to
Leading off
begin
for
the
the
4th.
Eagles, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Popped him up. Schmidt is there. 1 down. Now at the plate, Babe.
The batter, first baseman, Babe Ruth.
First pitch on its way. And that
Nope.
one just missed
Outside.
outside. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Berra might try to make a play on it. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next
The
will
left
be the
fielder,
cleanup
number
hitter,
5,
Albert Pujols.
Albert
He flew out in
Pujols.
his last at bat. One strike to Pujols. And a pitch in
1
the
ball,
dirt as
1
he
strike.
lays off. It's 1-1. Pujols brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws. And the throw to first is there. The digging in, Ted Williams looking to follow up the
Leading off the
RBI
4th
single
inning,
from his first
left
at
fielder,
bat.
Ted Williams.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So
Now
here's the
batting,
cleanup hitter. Red
second baseman, Red
First offering on its
Cool.
way. No balls and a strike to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Junior, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate,
Now
Jason
batting,
Giambi. He's 0 for
first
1
baseman,
after grounding out. and
Jason
he's only driven to
Giambi.
the plate so far. Off the
1-0.
plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Now in the box, Goose Moose. He's
Leading
0
off
for
for
1
New
thus
York.
far.
We're
Second
moving through the
baseman,
middle of this ball game
Goose
right now. If they want to get
Moose.
things going, how about trying to get
Ball
some
1,
base
no
runners
strike.
on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
So earlier in the broadcast,
that's
we
out.
mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, D-Roll, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Run's going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
We got a full count. 3-2.
3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A shot down the first baseline, but foul. Line towards center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He popped out in his first
Schwarber.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. Finds his own strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
He just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Schmidt.
Leading off for South Korea.
Here comes the first pitch.
Mike Schmidt.
Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Fouled off. Feller into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, George Brett flied out in his first at-bat, so making 1 for 1 so far. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yogi Berra. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Berra.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now.
0-2 is the count.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody
1 ball, 2
on.
strikes the count.
Fouled away. Schwarber is over to take a look. Popped him up. Schwarber waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The Eagles, right fielder, Mike Trout.
Ball.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Ball, that's
No
low.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Feller. First time up, he went down looking.
Your attention, please.
Will grab a bat and
Now
hit for the
coming in to
pitcher.
pinch hit, Ted Williams.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jr.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again,
number
Javier.
9.
Baez.
Shortstop,
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Baez.
First delivery to him on the way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Hit to short. Schmidt's got it. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end.
Your attention, please.
Enters to do the
Now
pitching in the
pitching.
bottom of the 6th.
Bruce Sutter.
So here now's the pitcher, Bob Feller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Monsters, pitcher, Bob Feller.
Christian
coming
Yelich
in to pinch
is going to
hit,
come off the bench as he'll
Christian
be asked to lead off the
Yelich.
bottom of inning number 6. Check
Nope,
swing,
that's
but
down.
he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Ball 2.
Inside and a hair
2-2
low.
the
It's
count.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Aye.
And the splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
Now batting, right
Ready.
fielder,
Here's the first offer.
Ken Griffey
There's
Jr.
a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got to hurry. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The center fielder, number
Ready now,
27.
Mike Trout. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Check swing called
0-1.
strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And
I got
that
the count.
slider's
1-2.
almost in the dirt.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this.
Your
Alex
attention,
Wood
please.
is on to pitch from
Now
the
pitching,
bullpen now to start inning
Alex
number 7.
Wood.
First offering on its way.
Leading off for New
Slow
York,
grounder to first.
First baseman.
Giambi has it.
Babe Ruth.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up
The
to the
left
plate,
fielder,
Albert
number
Pujols.
5.
0 for 2
Albert
from him so
Pujols.
far in this one. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this ball. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in the switch hitter, Moose. And as you might expect with a
Moose.
diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
Catcher.
now. Kyle Schwarber. He's over 2 thus far in this one. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. No trouble with this one, and the inning
Ladies
is
and
over.
gentlemen,
So striding in, Ted Williams. He's 1 for 2.
leading off for South Korea.
This thing's far
Left
from over,
fielder,
even though we're moving
Ted
into the back end of this
Williams.
game. Only down.
Your attention,
Alex
please.
Wood comes
Now
on now,
pitching.
and this move looks
Alex
to be all about playing
Wood.
the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate
Second
now,
baseman.
Red Poole.
Red
He's a diamond player who
Poole.
represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now batting, Jason Giambi.
First
2
baseman.
on his line thus far.
Jason Giambi.
Frank
Your
Thomas
attention, please.
will pinch hit here,
Now
and he's
pinch
the
hitting.
potential tying run.
Frank Thomas. Now
Goose
pitching.
Gossage takes over
Goose
pitching duties, looking to
Gossage.
get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Ball.
Just missed with a breaking ball. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And not too
Got him.
shabby out of the pen. Digging in to try it again, Chipper Jones.
Leading off for the Eagles.
First pitch of the
Third
at-bat.
baseman, Chipper Jones.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout is right there, 1 down. Striding in
batting,
once again,
right
Mike
fielder,
Trout. No hits,
Mike
and 2 trips
Trout.
to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Popped up. Poole settles under it near second. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to hit will be the
pitcher, number
Goose
54.
Gossage, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Mike Schmidt. He's hitless in his 2
Leading
at-bats
off for
so
the
far.
Monsters, the shortstop,
Late
Mike
that time for a strike.
Schmidt.
And boy, they're really giving
I
him
got the count.
hits inside
0-2.
now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding into the
Third
box,
baseman, number
George
5,
0 for 2 with a fly
George
ball and a ground
Brett.
out on his line to this point. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first
The
now with
catcher,
1 away.
number 8,
And it's a chance to see
Yogi
Yogi Berra swing
Berra.
the bat here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pujols will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Stepping up now,
batting,
Alex Wood.
the pitcher,
Getting his first
Alex,
appearance
your
here in the
attention,
8th
please.
after entering off the
Now
bench
coming in
just a
to
little
pinch
bit
hit.
ago.
Drew
Drew Snyder will come on to
Snyder.
pinch hit here in a big spot. just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Now pitching, Billy Wagner.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter, Mookie Betts.
Mookie
Two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Skied into very shallow right. Trout is there. And that ends the inning.
Your attention, players.
From the pen to
now
start
pitching.
the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch taken for a cold strike. Hader is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to
Outside,
pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
So he notched the backwards king on that one. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. Popped him up. Brett is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance?
First baseman number 3.
He got on top of one. Was a ground out victim last time. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Nope,
Perhaps
that's a ball.
Little low there. It's
2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ken Griffey
leading
Jr.
off in the bottom of the 9th.
Victim last
right fielder.
First pitch
Ken
back in here.
Griffey Jr.
Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
And 2 strikes.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Pujols is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last try.
Trout. Your attention, please.
Comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9.
The left fielder, number 9.
So digging in now, Ted Williams. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now he'll step off.
Your attention, please.
Takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Now batting.
Now it'll be the
second baseman.
Red. He'll be looking
Who?
for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Your attention, please.
Enters from the
now
bullpen
pitching,
to do the pitching.
Rob Nen.
has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And
Ball
he
two.
lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Down the first baseline, Williams is off of first with 2 away. In the dirt here. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And guys, time to recognize the man.